Diana, sure. That's pretty dang impressive, I'm not gonna lie.
Good evening, morning day. This is Tank Talks. My name's Brandon.
My name's Keith.
My name's Diana.
Yep.
These Tank Talks always have a rolling start, like a brick.
Yeah, like a cinder block down a slide. Diana, you're a guest again on Tank Talks.
Surprise.
Depending on whenever the other one comes out. I'm assuming it came out before this one.
Give us if you had a trading card, Diana, what would your fun fact be?
I can make duck noises.
You can't say that and not make a duck noise, Diana, sure. That's pretty dang impressive, I'm not gonna lie. I can't do anything like that.
Yeah.
Brandon, why are we here today?
Today, Keith, we are discussing people who can run for president.
We're gonna give them the pass.
What we're gonna do? Yes, we're gonna give our blessing. No, what we're doing is
It's the only way it's constitutionally valid.
if you pay attention to politics or MTV, you would notice that a lot of people who should not be qualified to run for president have discussed running for president.
And sometimes...
And the floodgates have opened now that Donald Trump has been president.
Yeah.
There's a precedent where people can look and say, oh, well, I had a reality show.
Mm-hmm.
Or, oh, I had successful business. Those qualifications now open the door for Kanye, The Rock. Like, think about that. 20 years ago, someone like The Rock would be laughed at. However, you could almost argue that he's more qualified than Donald Trump.
One could say.
He's conquered wrestling and...
He did come from nothing and achieve the American dream.
So,
I think, right? I mean, he came from less than Donald Trump did.
Exactly. He only had $7. A small loan of $7.
But now he wakes up every morning, apple rain, clanging and banging.
So what I've done is I've put random celebrities in this cup.
Yep.
We're going to take turns drawing a name, and we're going to have to make our best argument as to why they should be the next president in 2020
Sure.
or whenever.
Or beyond. Diana, how good are you, at just pulling stuff out of thin air? You know, reasons.
You know, I've been doing improv for about 4 years, so how bad could it be?
Now what's interesting about this is that, like, we're just, like, entertainers. So it's like, oh, what would be funny? Whereas for Diana, someone who has, like, studied campaigns,
Yeah.
it's actually a question of how would this
Yeah. It's always good. Here's a pro tip for talk shows. Bring on people that are smarter than you.
that interviewed them.
And they failed.
My first person is Raven Simone.
Raven Simone. Easy first one, everybody. Bring it the softball.
What is she even doing these days?
I think she was on The View, and then, like,
Yeah.
she made some people mad. For you, what?
Please continue.
So, Raven Simone, we have known her since she was a child. We saw her as a child. We saw her as a teenager. We saw her as an adult.
Yep.
But now as someone who is wanting to change the world, we will now see her as Raven.
The Raven.
Yeah, or Miss Simone. Because we knew her as Rudy, then Raven, and now
We did not know her as Rudy.
Woman. She was Rudy.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't Rudy.
The Cosby Show.
No. Rudy was a different girl.
Was she Trudy?
She was a cousin, I think, or something. She was not Bill Cosby's daughter.
So she was not. I thought Rudy.
Rudy.
Well, this is going to come up now when people start
Right,
researching
I'm right,
her past and wonder why she's
Do you want
lying
me to
about
Google
being
it?
Rudy.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Just say
So-
I'm right.
Sure.
You can correct us in the comments.
Yeah, correct. Definitely not Rudy.
Well, everything she does,
Yeah,
she'll be able, whatever she, like, goes against Wall Street or whatever she believes, she'll just have the tag, like, that's a Raven. Like, whenever she signs a bill, she'll just sign that. And that's how you get elected. I'm not saying you go to the White House with that, but be a representative? Congress member?
Hey, the President of the United States just carpet bombed North Korea off the map. That's so Raven.
Everyone, like, if you love her or hate her, like, if she runs, then CNN could sit there and say, that's so Raven. Then Sean Hannity could go, that's so Raven. It's already built in.
You're right. It's built in. I think what would be good for this game that we're playing is a timer. You get 1 minute. You get 1 minute to make a case.
Diana, draw your name.
Okay, let's see.
That's so Raven.
LeBron James.
King James, baby!
I know very little about sports,
You got
so
1 minute.
I don't really know what I can say about this person other than he probably has the money to run. And that's one of the biggest things when you're looking at running an election. You have to make sure that you have the money, or at least the capability to make that money. So LeBron James also has a name recognition. Yeah,
Rain mechanism.
Rain mechanism.
This is why I'm going to be a lawyer, so I can speak in front of people. But yeah, I think if he threw his hat in, he could probably garner a couple votes.
He threw his jersey in?
Wow.
His crown, King James.
Excellent.
He's a good father, I hear.
Is he basketball?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just making sure.
Hey, if you're throwing out there, if LeBron James runs, don't get Diana.
Yeah.
That's your campaign manager.
So I would be a great campaign manager, but I probably don't know who a lot of people are. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Time, you didn't sell us on LeBron James.
I wasn't trying to.
Jabron Lames is not going to be.
Well, I told you he has the money and he has the name.
You're right.
Like,
you're
that's
right.
really all you
You're
need.
right, Diana. You're right. Okay, everybody, you ready? Papa's in the house. Papa John is going to be president. Let me tell you one thing. A name that is recognized around the country, whether you got $0 in the bank account or whether you're the world's youngest self-made billionaire, Kylie Jenner, you know who Papa John is. Papa's been to your house. Papa has knocked on your door. You know all about Papa John's. Guess what? You know what unites us? Pizza. Pizza pie. Pizza is from Italy. We got the international from Papa John's. Now, Papa John has been in a few scandals. Papa John has come through the muck, and he has come out on the other side squeaky clean. He's got children, so he's got longevity of the dynasty. Papa John knows how to throw in the ingredients of a good cabinet. Better ingredients, better cabinet, better policies, better legislature, better executive branch, better American pizza, Papa John's. What do you think?
I just remember someone was quoted as saying that he put people in power that were not qualified, but that he could control.
Diane, I need to know what you thought about that.
I don't know what I thought of that. No.
Why?
You are certainly an energetic speech giver, but as for the quality, there was a lot of quantity. I'll give you
sense.
that. Sure.
Now, Diana, look me in the eye and tell me that quantity versus quality is what wins the elections. Can you do it?
God, I wish I could.
So far, Papa John's the most qualified.
Also, yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
First I thought it said Ray Romano, but it says Ryan Reynolds.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah, Deadpool Pikachu.
Ryan Reynolds would be a great president because he would make the State of the Unions a must-watch. Like right now,
That's
it's
true.
covered
That's
by
true.
like the big five, or I don't know, the WB's dead, so like the big four or whatever. But if he was on there, you'd have ESPN, Cartoon Network, MTV, FX. They would all tune in to see Ryan Reynolds
You're right.
tell you how the country is. Someone tried to attack us, he would just outsmart them.
Would he?
He would just roast them until they gave up and said, well, I guess I can't make nuclear weapons now. Ryan Reynolds made me feel stupid. I think he looks good, he talks well, and he can roast. That's why Ryan Reynolds would be a great president.
Okay, this is my complaint with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is only going to be as good as his speechwriters. Because Ryan Reynolds is only as good as a script.
Let me give
That's
you
true.
an example.
He's a hunk.
People might look at Ryan Reynolds and say, okay, so what? He's handsome. I don't know if he's the best at making policies. Well, I'll look at Ryan Reynolds and I'll raise you one John F. Kennedy.
Well, okay. They're the same. Maybe we protect Ryan Reynolds better than we protected JFK. Diana,
Oh dear.
is that something bad to say? I feel
No.
like I've raised a lot of eyebrows today, and I apologize.
Okay. That's just my natural state.
Like in the first 5 seconds, we
Oh,
were really
gosh.
good at triggering people because I just
Yeah.
compared him to JFK and you were like, hey, guess what?
I mean, we all know what happened to him.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't gotten that far in your American history,
Someone's sitting at like the Civil War, you're like, oh man!
Here comes a doozy.
What happens to Abraham Lincoln? Did he enjoy the movie? I just got to a point where he bought a ticket.
It was a play.
He didn't go to a movie?
Yeah, I guess a lot of presidents really lost their
I bet the actors are pretty cool there. Oh, that John Wilkes Booth guy.
Oh, spoiler alert for American history. Can we make a series?
Stories.
Can we make a series called American History Spoiler Alert? Let's
Pretty sure Comedy Central already does. It's called Drunk History.
Yeah, you're probably right. That is a good television program.
Yeah.
All right,
yes.
Diana.
So I have Adam Sandler. What is there to say about a man like Adam Sandler other than I think I would have to pair it off of the speeches would definitely be watched, not because they're particularly entertaining or insightful, but mostly because everyone's confused and concerned. Beyond that, I think I've known that he sometimes does movies specifically so he can take his friends to like different locations. So as far as the use of Air Force One, I think he would never actually spend any time in the White House, which I don't know. Some people might find that useful and they're like, a president who does nothing and just takes vacations? Perfect. So if you want a lame duck president, Adam Sandler. There you go.
Diana, let me offer you all this. That maybe you think that's a bad thing. But maybe the problem is we look at the American president, like we don't want him to be a joke because we see all the other dignitaries of the world, as you know, so buttoned up like they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But everybody loves a good laugh. That's all I'm saying.
Also, in his movies, Adam Sandler always ones up everyone, so you'd have a one-liner for everyone.
I don't think he writes his own scripts.
Also,
Yeah,
I just want to put out one more theory.
Sure.
He's bringing his friends to everywhere. Then what if he went to film his video and he had like Chris Rock, Kevin James, David Spade, Rob Schneider. He brought them to, say, a hostile country that was threatening us. What if he got clearance in there? Turns out he's trained them all to be Navy SEALs.
Chris Rock is amazing.
Then what happens if Chris Rock and Rob Schneider have just like saved America? You don't get that if you elect.
And we get to see the movie.
Bernie Sanders or Ted Cruz.
You know. All right, I think it's going to be our last one because of the video and all. Brandon, be thinking about what comes after this.
Okay.
Because it's liquid.
Like now we're doing teasers. Like, coming up next on the tape.
So alarming.
So, our final candidate for president after all of these is Katie Elizabeth Perry. I don't know if that's
her middle name. I was going to say.
I do not. Katy Perry. First woman president she has the opportunity to be. Now, again, I think the pendulum is swinging, right? So, Hillary Clinton, buttoned up, professional, whatever you want to say about her, has a tenure in politics, and a serious lady, right?
Enjoy Satan too.
She's a serious lady. There's emails and stuff, right? She's serious. As always in history, the pendulum swings. So you get all the way to the right with Hillary, not right as in our bipartisan system, but you have all the way this way with Hillary. People are not satisfied. She has lost. Swing it back. We still want a woman. We're still on the same track, but boom, Katy Perry, the opposite end of the spectrum, kinda. Maybe, right? As far as personality, they probably would hold the same fairly liberal views, I would assume. But Katy Perry did start out as a Christian singer, so she may be more right than we think. And not right as in correct, right as in right wing, I guess. So Katy Perry, she's young, vibrant. We'd have presidential tunes, and she might be making a good addition to the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Diana, out of all of these people that we've pitched, it's someone who has studied politics. Who do you think has the best chance to win an election?
Papa John. And let me tell you why. All right?
There we go. Team Papa, baby.
Literally, out of all of these guys, this is the only one with administrative power and experience. So all these other people are just names and money. This person actually runs a business. And, Trump got elected because he ran a business and could administrate. So there you go. Vote for Papa John.
And Trump's stakes failed. Papa John's most successful pizza company in the world, arguably.
I don't know what Trump intended to sell at any point other than himself.
You're right.
So, I mean, he did like vodka, steaks, he did golf courts and resorts, golf courses, whatever. And, you know, basic rich people things.
You're right.
So, I don't think at any point he actually sold any product. It was his name attached to something. Whereas Papa John's actually has a product.
And that's what we all want.
A product.
So, everybody say it with me. 3 words.
Oh.
Say them and I'm yours. Papa's in the house.
I thought you were going with tank drink. I was like, that's not 3. Like,
That's also-
tank drink.
All this foolishness has got me thirsty for a tank drink.
Sure.
Alright, this week
Oh.
we've got
More of this.
Star Wars The Last Jedi Space Punch.
Oh, yes.
What? What is this?
Straight from the cantina on Tatooine.
Hey, I like
Is there caffeine in
this.
this?
I don't think so. There was
I
caffeine in
have-
the other drink, though.
What? Like, what is it, though?
It's a sparkling vitamin drink.
No, but my question is, like, what company?
I think
Why?
Disney has made it.
Really?
Uh,
Yep. It's definitely this is Lucasfilm Limited. It's a Disney beverage.
Distributed by Drink Department 1 USA. Drink
Where on
Department
earth
1
did
USA.
you get that?
This is from. Oh, whoa.
What's it smell like?
It smells like stuff we drink a lot in college.
Keith, can you open that?
It's entirely alarming
Remember
to
when
me.
we used to have that little mini fridge full of those fruit drinks?
Yeah.
The V8 Fusions? That's what it tastes
Oh, I
like.
used to love those as a kid. I was
Alright.
that person.
Clank them.
Oh, God, it smells.
Yep. We're drinking that blue stuff that Luke Skywalker sucked out of that alien's udders.
Yeah. It has a flavor. It sure
It's
does.
not that bad.
You know what the good news, though, is that if you enjoy this drink, you can buy about 30 of them for $2 at Ollie's.
Yeah. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you got ideas of who could be the President of the United States, let us know. If you enjoyed having Diana as a guest on our show, leave a comment. She'll come back. If not, we'll assume that she did a poor job and that you hate her. That's what she should assume as well. Brittany, you have anything else?
This is a good can.
It is a good
It's a
can.
good can.
And Diana, do you have anything for the people at home?
Please vote for me eventually. That's all.
We need people like Diana in office.
Please.
For now, wherever you are, remember that we love you very much.